Level 70 agility just there. Let's just see if I can get off this as I have money on the bottom. I've actually spent the whole weekend doing this because I've had a bit of a cold and I travelled down to my parents, so I didn't have time to do anything more serious than that because obviously I wanted to record it. This is extra 2 mil I've got from the agility pyramid. I'm going to go to Dark's quest now and quickly get some mining levels so I can do the Death to the Durgashin quest. I think I said I'd do that in the last video, but I was just gone. I've also brought some semblance of order to my bank, ordered into different tabs at least, not really ordered within these tabs, and this will probably go through some more refinement, but takes our total cash stack to 3 mil. That's I didn't expect it to be quite that high because I did spend about 100k getting chaos runes, 1,000 chaos runes to have 1,000 casts of firebolt. Yeah, that'll be useful when I'm killing blue dragons, which I can get to easily in Taverley dungeon with the level 70 agility shortcut. See, this is my master plan coming together. Dark's quest completed. I don't know why I'd ever want to use any of Dark's anvils. Like, so inconvenient. Level 12 mining. I still need level 17 mining for Lost Tribe, which is a prerequisite to Death to the Durgashin. So I'll have to maybe do Plague City. Level 19 mining from Plague City quest. Also can use the Ardone to teleport spell, but I need the magic level and some lore runes, which I've still yet to get. A prerequisite for the Lost Tribe is Goblin of Diplomacy, and as I need to get dies for like so many quests, I might as well try and get 4 of each die, and that should hopefully get me going through, I think, Ghost Ahoy, Goblin of Diplomacy, and other quests I can't quite remember at this time. Little tip for buying road leaves: if you give him 20 coins, he'll give you 2, and that's like the best value per money, and you do that 4 times, you get 4 dies. It's probably only really time efficient, that, and it doesn't really save you much money, unless you're literally a cash strapped hardcore Iron Man like me, with 3 mil. Another quick note is the clips at the start of this video sound like I am the world's most boring man and I have committed many crimes, so that's probably because I'm still suffering from the effects of this cold. So as this video goes on, you'll probably hear a noticeable improvement in how I actually sound. Quick tip for anyone who's making dye at Aggie is you can just use the onion directly on them to make the yellow dye, or the red berries directly on Aggie for the red dye, and so forth, instead of having to go through all these dialogue menus. Can you make dyes for me, red, yellow or blue? You can just speed it up by just using straight on Aggie, but make sure if you're using onions, don't right click, make sure to right click use rather than left click eat, which I just did like an idiot. 5 quest points from Goblin Diplomacy, completed while I'm doing the Lost Tribe. You don't actually have to have completed Goblin Diplomacy when you start Lost Tribe, so you can kind of just do it when you go to the Goblin Generals as part of the Lost Tribe quest. I didn't quite realise you got a Ring of Life from that quest, 3000 mining XP, and the ability to go on to do Death of the Durgashin, which is a thing I really wanted to do, but level 24 mining, that's nothing to be sniffed at. Wicked, that's Death to the Durgashin finally completed. Range level 13, 2000 XP I got from that. I can actually go and steal from H.A.M storerooms. That's how I'll get a load of jewellery that I can enchant. I think I've got 2 cosmic rooms in the bank from when I did Hill Giants. That feels like years ago. And also, as I've completed that quest, I believe I can now use the bone crossbow, which will be useful, but I don't think I can use it at my level, maybe level 27 for that. But first I'm going to focus on getting some jewellery. This method of acquiring jewellery requires you to pickpocket the guards in here who have a chance to drop these keys, and then each colour key responds to one of the rooms here. So I think this room is for bronze keys, so that's these ones, and as you can see it's actually dropping some really good stuff. So eat that cake, take these sapphire rings. Note to self, I probably don't need to like steal a whole inventory of stuff for this to be worthwhile. I can wield those. So I've done this for the best part of half an hour, maybe a little over that actually, and I've got like 27 sapphire necklaces, which will convert into 27 games necklaces. I'm not sure if I actually need 27 cosmic runes to do this, or will it do the whole inventory? Okay, so I can only do it to 1. But that's okay. I've got a games necklace now. And also I will have a ring of dueling because I'm able to cast this on the emerald ring. There we are. So I've got a ring of dueling and a games necklace, which will be handy for teleportation. Although I'm probably going to use them very sparingly at the moment. I'm just going to take all these excess amulets that I don't require and just go to Port Sarim and see how much I can get for them. So just selling the last of my necklaces. And that gives me a total of 28k from half an hour. It's not that good. I could probably got more from the agility pyramid. Obviously not all Ironmen have my level of agility this early on. In retrospect, I could have probably just come here and bought emerald rings, because I've had to hot world obviously when I'm selling necklaces and jewellery to get the best money possible, and quite a few places had stocks of emerald rings and stocks of the sapphire necklace, so probably better just to come and buy some, especially as I've got like 3 mil cash stack. Although as soon as you start spending money on this game, it all just disappears. Yeah, ignore me. Actually, I don't think Grum's Gold Exchange has a normal stock of these, so if I try to buy one of these, I may not buy items that are overstocked in the shop. So it was worth doing Death to the Dergashin. I kid myself. I do fully intend to go back to the H.A.M storerooms, even if it is just to get a diamond amulet for the Amulet of Glory, because I don't really want to get 57 crafting just to make that. Although I'll probably end up getting crafting quite high soon. At the moment I'm just getting my fire making up by cutting oak logs, and then I'm going to go do the Caesar quest to start my fishing levels off. Wicked, that's level 36 wood cutting. Thought I'd just quickly get that while I was doing the fire making. I think 36 is needed for the Lost City quest. I'm actually going to kind of try and do as many quests as possible. Witch's House comes to mind. Druidic Rituals, I'll need to go grab some meat from all over the places. And Witch's Potion. Yeah, I'll probably just try and do a handful of quests now and get them out of the way. And get towards 32 quest points, which will allow me to get into the Champions Guild and get a rune sword, which is probably going to be the best weapon I get until Dragon Scimitar. Well, I'm kind of confused because I'm pretty sure my recorder was going and I just completed like a load of quests, and now all I've got is audio. So I'll just quickly fill you in with what I've done. I completed Sheep Shearer, Witch's Potion, Witch's House, Pirate's Treasure, all sorts of quests really. I completed Sea Slug, so I've got level 24 fishing. I completed Druidic Ritual, so I've got level 3 Herblore. I also did some fletching as I was walking around. I completed Imp Catcher because I quickly got all the beads. Yeah, that's like an hour and a half work just not recorded, so I'm a bit confused about that. And it was actually quite a good ending to the video because I quickly popped to the storerooms and got Diamond Amulet, a couple of them. So not quite sure what happened there, but I do have a different way to end a video, and that's this clue scroll that I got in this last video. And top floor Draenor Manor, I'm in the right place to start it. Got another clue. Where does this lead me to? Laugh at the crossroads south of the Sinclair Mansion. Equip a cowl, a blue wizard robe top, and an iron scimitar. Cowl, that's going to be the difficult one. How can I obtain a cowl? I think this one's probably a dropper, as I'll need level 40 range to go buy a cowl from somewhere, and I'm not going to bother getting 9 crafting and just to make a cowl and getting all the leather and tanning it, etc. So, bit of a damp end to this video. Bit annoying that my recorder didn't record, but what can you do? Got myself some nice bling bling in this video though, and I guess all there leaves to say is see you later.